What one invention would you uninvent and why? That's a tricky one, actually.
Uninvent?
It's actually really funny. My wife and I were just talking about this.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, no, that was with my parents, not Callie.
Oh, okay.
That was with my parents. Nuclear weapons.
I was literally just going to say the
nuclear
atom bomb.
power. Yeah, nuclear power is good, but humans should have never weaponized it.
Yes.
Agreed.
Adds way too much stress to the world, and way too much power to people who don't need it.
Yeah, no, that for sure.
That would be my answer to that.
Okay. What's a silly thing that we can uninvent?
The spoon.
Is it fucked up that I thought the same thing? What the hell?
I mean, it's funny. The more and more I even watch back these videos after we record it, I find that you and I have the same stupid thoughts over and over again.
God damn it.
Like, we're constantly saying relatively the same thing as each other.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's funny.
I guess we're on the same wavelength.
Spoon.
Cool.
Thanks.
Oh, well.
Glad I got none of those in.
It's fine. Just walk them over. They're like 2 feet away.
Shoelace.
The aglet.
The aglet.
Oh, fuck off.
Aglet. Aglet. Don't forget it.
Bazooka.
I'm looking forward to season 5 with all my heart. I really hope it's good.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting.
That's like a month, I think. I think that comes out in June.
It already started.
It started on Disney Channel, but I think on terms of Disney Plus.
No, it goes out like same day.
Oh, is it? Oh, I should look that up. If it started, I'm sad I missed it. I thought it was in June.
Well, that'll give you something to look forward to later.
Summer.
Yeah.
June 5th.
Oh, what the fuck am I?
Scheduled to premiere on Disney Channel June 5th and on Disney Plus the following day.
Oh shit.
I was going to say I thought it was June because the whole gimmick is that it's the start of summer.
Yeah, no. That makes sense. All right, my bad. I had the
There's 104 days of summer vacation. So cool.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
said it.
Fuck it.
I still love that Bowling for Soup plays that at every one of their shows.
That is pretty cool.
Jinjo Bingo.
You want to play Jinjo Bingo?
The aim of Jinjo is to fill a rower column with Jinjo token. Oh, well, I don't have any of those.
Bowling for Soup has a killer show. I've seen them twice now.
Hell yeah.
They are always super energetic.
I mean, I love their music already.
Super funny, yeah.
Fuck. I actually have a similar experience with Trollfest. Have you ever heard of them?
Trollfest?
Have you ever heard of Trollfest?
No.
Okay, they're metal, obviously.
Yeah.
But they're Sweden, I think.
It was bound to be Scandinavian.
It was like Sweden, Norway, somewhere like that. But their gimmick is that they do a lot of like high energy, like screaming kind of things.
Hell yeah.
But it's like fun and folky. So like one of the things that they love to do is they do this song called Captain Chaos.
Okay.
Where they play that song, one of the band members walks out into the crowd and starts the longest conga line in the building.
That's awesome.
And it goes all around the venue.
That reminds me of the one I was telling you about. I think that was an episode of this.
Maybe.
It's Psycho Stick, where they have the guy, where they have somebody in the crowd wear the sombrero, and then you have to chase them and try and get the sombrero by the end of the song.
That's right.
Yeah.
Similar energy.
It's the same energy.
Yeah.
But these guys like do like all kinds of shit like that. Like one of the other things they do is like, all right, we're gonna have half the room jumping and then the other half sitting, and then we're gonna trade off every time I say switcheroo.
Interesting.
Yeah, which in theory sounds like fun.
It doesn't work all that well.
No.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
In terms of getting the room to do it, it worked.
Yeah.
But in terms of your fucking ankles,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true.
I felt my shins burn after the second or third. I'm like, I'm not jumping anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing was better though than watching Ninja Brian shove a bunch of ears of corn down his pants.
That's right. While fucking
Twerp played Freak on a Leash.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the Corn Boys.
Jesus Christ.
So, Danny took a break.
Yeah.
And they had Ninja Brian running the show, and it was Ninja Brian's History of Music or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were doing a tribute to Korn.
Yeah.
And so Twerp starts playing Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
And Ninja Brian starts shoving ears of corn down his pants.
I did hear about that. Damn,
did you buy an ear of it? I really wanted to.
No, I didn't.
Damn.
I was like, nah, that's gonna go bad.
I wanted to buy an ear of it so badly, but I knew Callie would be so mad at me.
Yeah, because you would have bought an ear of corn that was down a ninja's pants.
Exactly.
It's like,
I was joking with somebody on the way out and with Josie that like I could have the corn that touched this man's balls.
Yeah. I could have the balls corn.
It was, I think, Josie that was like, I think your wife would actually strangle you.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You're probably right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I think she is absolutely right.
That show was killer.
That's an
That show
update
was
also,
awesome.
is that you're married now.
Yes.
I am
He has been officially married.
officially married. I forgot it's been that long since the last recording session, hasn't it?
I was there. I saw it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were.
He liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Like,
What the hell is-
I'm currently wearing my ring too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's an X for X.
Oh,
Where do you need to go? Down? All right. Get back in the vehicle right now.
Okay. What the hell are
Here
you?
we go! Woo! Oh, shit. Bottles, get back in the vehicle. Bottle! Get in the fucking car now.
I'm going to murder your entire
Bottles. Bottles.
What do you even...
I need bottles to get back in the fucking car.
was there another opener before Tupperware Remix Party, or was it just them?
It was just them.
Oh, okay.
It was just them. I tried texting you that night. Like,
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't care because it became very obvious pretty much right after I texted you that we had made it before NSP. Like,
Yes.
we were having we had dinner together right before the concert, and it was in Chinatown,
Oh, nice.
and we we ordered so much, and it was relatively expensive that even though we knew we were going to be late, we were like, we can't just waste all of this.
Yeah, that's
like we
fair.
ordered a ton, and it was very expensive. It's fine if we miss the opening act. I'd rather get our money's worth out of this food.
Fair. I mean, you saw... Because obviously NSP, they did a handful of Twerp songs,
Yeah.
too.
We walked in
vocalized by Danny.
Yeah, we walked in on Twerp's last song.
Yeah.
Like literally as we were walking into the venue, he said, "This is going to be our last song."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Interesting.
Do you have anything to add about that? Yeah. This song goes to all the ladies out there. He said that every song.
I believe that.
Yeah.
What a hack.
Except for one song.
Because yeah,
Where
we
he was
went
like,
to go
this
get.
goes to all the guys out there.
Hell yeah.
And all the ladies.
No.
Yeah, because we went to Hot Pot. And we
okay.
ordered a bunch of meats and crap that were like we still had quite a bit left by the time we should have left to get there on time.
Yeah, me and my buddy got there like hours before the show started because we had the VIP. So we got a nice Q&A with Danny and Brian. Which I was like,
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, oh god, they said some things that made me very happy.
They said so.
They said some
Under the
things.
Covers Volume 4, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, is that happening?
This October.
Nice.
Yeah,
Also-
they announced that and then played the first single off the album, Just What I Needed by The Cars.
Yep.
Just what I needed.
I guess you're just what I needed.
Whoa! That was awesome.
Thank you. I tried very hard. Here's your fucking stupid device.
Here's your stupid computer brick.
But yeah, did they say did they mention any other details in the VIP Q&A? Or any other announcements?
No crazy announcements. Most of the announcements were made like during the shows. The only other announcement was like, oh, Torp's going on tour again in September or
Yeah,
something.
that's fine.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Their individual music's fine.
It's fine.
It's all right.
I like it
But
personally.
I like them. Well, yeah, to each their own.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame you for that.
I wanna
But no,
see-
yeah, that's
I
fair.
wanna-
NSP is definitely like the better of the two.
There's only one band I want to see that I haven't seen yet. OCT.
Oh my
hell
god,
yeah.
I want to see OCT
Yeah.
so badly.
They're
They-
opening for somebody.
yeah, they're
but I'm
opening
like,
for Kyle Gordon, but it's not
It's
in
not
the
worth
Boston.
it.
No, it's not in the Boston show
that
either.
too. Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
like, it is not. It is
Because I
not
like
worth
Kyle
it.
Gordon too, and I was thinking of seeing him.
Yeah.
And then he said the OCT was opening. I was like, this is going to be my wife's worst nightmare and my best night.
Yeah.
But like, it wasn't for the Boston show, and I'm like, guys, come on.
What the fuck is this?
Like, okay, I'm so happy you like OCT.
oh, hell yeah.
fuck
dude.
I knew you would. I didn't know if you had. I didn't know if you had heard them yet
Yes.
because I knew once you would have, you would have loved
liked
them. Yeah.
No, I love
Yeah.
them. Dan
Dude.
introduced me to them.
I know that it might sound crazy,
But
but my favorite place on earth is Dim Sum Paradise.
my favorite thing was they did like as a joke. They were like, oh, I forget his name, but like top 5 times he went, oh.
Oh yeah.
It's his production tag or producer tag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, So Sick of Giving You Up is my favorite.
It's so
That is
good.
It's way better than it has any right to be.
I know.
As an
Every time-
80s synthwave song about giving up vaping.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's so good. If you
It's
guys
like,
haven't
what
heard
the
them,
fuck?
look up OCT.
Oh my God.
It's officially called On Company Time.
Yeah.
But look them up on Spotify. They're
Callie hates them.
what?
Does
So
she?
I have to listen to them on my own.
What?
What? Why?
Yeah.
Bro, well, once we
The first
leave,
song I ever showed her was Frictionless Wipe, and I think that was enough
wow.
for her.
No, you got to start with half man, half horse.
Oh my God.
yeah, fucking.
I was so happy. Did you hear in Jack's last Schedule 1 video he references half horse, half man?
Yes, he did.
Because it was even funnier because he said that, and then I went, "'Cause I'm a creature of the night," and then
yeah.
he immediately said it, and I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Because I'm a creature of the night.
How could she ever love me right when I am only half a man?
God, those guys are so funny.
I fucking love that band. It was not a question of whether you'd like them or not. It was a question of have you heard them yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Because I knew that would be right up your alley as soon
Fuck
as I
yeah.
heard it.
I take full credit for that.
Yeah.
Yes, no, you do. The only song I don't like from them is
Oh shit! Good catch.
thanks, the first one.
The Battle Pass song.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's kind
But
of.
it's fine. They you have to experiment and
Yeah.
find out, and then they.
Well, because the Battle Pass song wasn't even OCT originally.
was it not?
No, it was Vinny, who is the I don't know how
one
to,
of them?
One of them. Vinny used to make
Yeah, which white guy is it?
Yeah, which white guy is it? Vinny used to make like music parody things on his own personal channel.
Yeah.
And the other two were in his TikTok reels of
Yeah.
the Battle Pass song.
Yeah.
Just as guests.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything until that song got so famous and they were like, what if the three of us tried something? And that's where OCT came from. So
Yeah.
it wasn't even
God.
necessarily an OCT song
Yeah.
to start with.
They just put it there
It was
because-
just Vinny's thing. But since all three of them were involved anyway, once they formed up, they decided to make it their first song.
I was gonna say, I was like, which one of the members of OCT is it? Is it the guy who looks like the angry video game nerd, the guy with the beard, or the third guy?
It's the guy with the beard.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
him
That's
because
Vinny.
I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, and that was the account that he posted Battle Pass on originally.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
do know him.
I've
I
had
knew him before
TikTok
OCT.
Baby stuck in my head for
I fucking love
Ever
that
now.
song.
God.
What a great day to be a U.S. Senator. Should I turn on the news?
Everything is getting worse.
People are
later.
dumb.
Maybe later. Working for government is truly the best.
Particularly
the House of Representatives.
Oh my god. I remember I was introduced to them by what the fuck is the name of that song again? The Clog. Don't touch my clogs.
Oh, don't touch my
Oh,
claw.
yeah. Don't you touch my clogs.
Yeah, I was first introduced to them because my boss had sent me one of the snippets of Frictionless Wipe,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah, that's the thing with their
And so I had
songs.
to look it up afterwards and ended up falling in love with all the rest of their songs.
That is so funny.
And,
And
even,
that came out like a few weeks ago, didn't it?
no, it's been about
Frictionless-
a month or two now, probably.
Frictionless
Oh, Christ.
Wipe, yeah, is relatively recent, though.
Because I was sent the snippet, and then it's really funny because I had kind of forgotten about it. It was in my head, but I had forgotten to like look into it until the music video popped up on my recommended for YouTube, and I saw in the thumbnail that the girl in that video is part of a comedy troupe that I follow.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I was
know
like,
her too.
yeah, Grace from American High Shorts.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, ooh, Grace and a music video for Frictionless Wipe, and then that's where I completely like got obsessed with them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That'll do it.
fucking
All it
bored.
takes is one. I know Dim Sum Paradise, that's where I truly got
I know that
hooked.
it might sound crazy,
But my favorite place on earth is Dim Sum Paradise.
But yeah, Frictionless Wipe was my first obsession, and then right after that was So Sick of Giving You Up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
My god, just everything except for the Battle Pass song is just gold.
I agree.
old, yeah.
It's like holy
The
shit.
Battle Pass isn't even the worst. It's just the worst of their songs.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah.
worst song. It's just the worst of their catalog.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's
like silver and like a plate of gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
it's that idea that I've always heard thrown around of there are no bad Kirby games, just ones that are slightly worse than others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fair.
Same concept.
Nah,
There are no bad OCT songs, just ones that are slightly worse than the others.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's got to be a ranking.
Absolutely.
Dude, I'm so ready for more songs from them.
Hell yeah.
I think the album is next.
Are they making an album?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
fuck
wondering.
yeah.
They
About
keep
that.
teasing it. This
Give me an
Frictionless
album.
Wipe was the first like tease of a real album.
Yes.
Because now they have a link in their descriptions and I think in the bio of their Instagram that you could donate money to help. Not like as a Kickstarter, it's like just like a PayPal pledge
That's
or
cool.
PayPal donation to help an album get made.
Oh, that'd
Fuck
be fucking
yes.
incredible. I would absolutely buy that
Because
album.
as far as I'm aware, all three of them are still working like regular full-time jobs.
I think so.
I'd
Which is
believe it.
really funny considering, like, can you imagine working your regular 9 to 5 and then that's what you do outside of
Yeah.
outside of work?
They're writing it on company time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
joke, I know.
yeah.
But, like,
I mean, look at what we fucking do.
you're trying to work with
Yeah.
a client and it's like, oh, are you the Frictionless Wipe guy?
Yeah. And you're like, yes.
That's one of my favorite bits too. Is on one of their Instagram reels about TikTok Baby.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments said, "See, this is why I like bands like OCT. Like, you can be political and still make it really funny, and I like how deep they're willing to be about it while still maintaining some kind of clarity." And then OCT replied, "Thanks. Have you heard our song about wiping your ass?"
That's so. God, I
fucking love that shit.
that.
Oh, they
Oh my
flooded the
God.
Gigaseum.
Great. Why am I using this?
I don't know.
Good question. Do you have a better thing?
The Bringer.
The bringer. Fucking. I love how this is because fuck the cuck cycle. It's the bringer now.
The Bringer now.
No. The cuck cycle wants to watch somebody else fuck, not fuck the cuck cycle.
Ah,
The Cuck Cycle watches
the cuck
Bringer.
cycle has been officially cucked.
We've come full circle, literally.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Do I have to use one of your stupid fucking cars?
Water polo?
I scored all the big goals. Oh, that's not what that says. On my first try. What is that car? What the fuck?
That's a crab.
Crab. Is that a half car? Half crab?
Lying naked in my daughter's bed. That is a half horse, half man. I've literally been listening to those, like, what is it, like 6 or 7 songs on repeat for
Yeah.
for months now.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like a month. It's probably only been about a month.
It's gotten to the like last year Spotify Wrapped OCT was like half my songs.
I have a feeling that this Spotify Wrapped, it'll be my entire top songs.
It might.
Because if you open my on repeat playlist right now, it is literally just all of them in a row on top.
Makes it easier for you to be like, oh hell yeah, and then just tap it.
All right, I'm going to take one of Humba's designs and absolutely fucking destroy it.
Demolish it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ooh, you should make
you
the
should
water kick.
I was just about to say that.
The water kick.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to get the kick for that.
The wick. The aqua kick. I do really like
Make it
Kyle
a whole-
Gordon too. Have you listened to him at all? He can be really annoying, but like some of his songs are actually really good.
Okay.
He's another like comedy musician, but his whole thing is that he likes to make fun of certain genres.
Well, who was it? What'd you say?
Kyle Gordon.
Kyle Gordon? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the manager at the beginning of the Dim Sum Paradise video. The
Okay.
one that's eating, like chewing them out for not doing their work. That's Kyle Gordon.
That's fun.
Because they're going on tour with him, but only for like a couple of his shows.
Damn.
You probably best know him for his most recent song that went viral, the We Won't Die, the We Are Young. There's a fire in our soul, we'll go big or go home together. Making fun of 2010's indie pop.
Maybe. I believe it, I guess.
Yeah, but I particularly like the one he makes fun of like Europop and stuff.
That is fun.
Girl of the Heart.
Girl of the Heart.
Or Planet of the Bass was the first big one that he had, which was making fun of 90s Europop.
That's fucking...
Including a girl just spouting random word salad that means nothing. Like,
That's funny.
Oh, don't forget to have
and
a
then
flotation
his
device.
most recent one is a parody of like 90s new metal, like Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park.
Yeah?
Yeah, Crawl Out of Me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's fucking funny.
And in the music video, he's dressed like Fred Durst. Did someone say meatloaf?
Did somebody say meatloaf?
Keep on eating, baby!
I don't think Dan knows what we're referencing.
No, I don't think so.
Not specifically, no. Just sounded like chocolate starfish.
Yeah.
So-
I'm trying to find my chocolate starfish. She's gotta be tall, preferably Latino. Oh, can I not say that? Fine, anything's fine. That was when he did Fred Darts again for Bit City.
Oh, okay.
So Smosh used to do this series called Dart Tournament. And every time they did Dart Tournament, they would dress up as stupid characters.
Seen that. Yeah, and one of them was
and one
just
of them
Limp
was
Bizkit.
Fred Darts.
Fred Darts.
Instead of Fred Durst.
Right.
And there's a point in wait, he's failing miserably. Spencer cannot play darts at all.
Right.
And there's one point where he's bending over to pick up his darts. And Amanda's character goes, "Oh, you know, whoever wins gets to go. Mom says she's making meatloaf." And he's like, "Did someone say meatloaf?" And then throws a perfect bullseye.
I have seen that video, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's so good. Oh, don't forget to put propellers on the back, by the way.
You right.
Yeah. Also, you might want to distribute the weight.
No.
It's just one of those days.
You don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked.
Including your breathing, apparently.
Yeah. It's real bad. Did you make a fucking
I don't like Limp
buoy?
Bizkit that much. They're fine. They have like a handful of good songs.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite.
No, that's fair. Limp Bizkit's not for everyone.
If we're talking 90s and early 2000s new metal, I gotta go with like Meteora era Linkin Park.
That's fair.
Obviously, I fucking love Meteora. That album rules.
Totally fair. Totally fair. Oh my god, that thing has so much fucking
I still
power.
have.
Dude, hold on. Sorry. Put this on hold for a second.
Yeah.
There are 5 engines on this thing.
Yeah.
And you're putting even more gas on it.
Yeah.
You do realize that thing is going to go flying in the water, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Is that not what we're going for?
All right. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
The quick.
Oh.
The quick kick.
Quick kick.
Actually.
I still have yet to listen to From Zero, the first Linkin Park album back without Chester. I refuse to. I don't want to.
You don't have to.
Fair.
I haven't, and I won't.
Fair enough. You know what? I just realized, why are there engines on this thing?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, if you think about it,
You're on a speedboat.
I mean, I guess it's kind of doing something. Why are my fucking... I gotta... Banjo Kazooie!
What's the problem?
The problem is that the points aren't assigned.
Oh.
Well, I gotta fix that.
Right. The quick kick! The quick kick! Oh, fuck.
Hey! I see something on your lap that you're not using.
I mean, we were kind of just talking
No,
for
I
the last,
know.
Yeah, no, we were just...
half hour or so
Yeah.
without cards.
Yeah, I mean, the cards are meant to spark conversation, so... And if we're talking, then they're working.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh,
That was good.
there you go.
The quick kick.
The quick
kick! The quick kick! Quick kick!
Jesus. Well, I guess I'll use a card because many complaints have come in.
Because I bitched.
Would you rather win $10,000 or let your best friend win $100,000?
Dude, I know Dan would cut me in on that deal instantly.
I was gonna say...
He can walk away with $100,000 all I...
Well, I was gonna...
We're building a Lego city with that shit. Like,
What if I let my friend win $100,000 and then we split it? Then we both get more than the lower half.
That is true.
this is a terrible debate. If they're your best friend, then why wouldn't you assume that they would not give you part of the money?
Because the nature of the question, A, revolves around your trust with your best friend, and B, it revolves around your best friend. So, like...
I've known Dan for 20 years now. I think
Yeah.
I think I know him at this point.
Fair.
He was my best man. Like,
Yeah.
That's true, he was.
So, realistically, that will go fine. I don't know. Some people might be more apprehensive. God, you did so well.
And yeah, for audiences at home, my Dan, I've known since we were 25, so it's about to be 20 years.
Damn.
Or I've known since we were 5.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I think you might have too much juice in that boat.
Maybe you should
so Mr. I Play the Video Game knows how to build the car now.
Hand me the controller, I'll do it myself.
Nah, that's okay. I got it.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
thought.
you should replace it with milk.
What with milk?
The juice.
The juice?
The juice.
Yeah, he said you had too much
down.
Had too much juice.
So put
That's
milk
a
in
fair
it.
point. Milk will
Replace
calm
it
it
with some
down.
milk.
But
That's the sound of the milk.
that's the milk squirting everywhere.
That's milk.
Squirting.
The lesson of today is pronouns. Have you ever seen that?
I think so.
It's from like an old TV show.
Yeah.
It's like this little kid. And he goes on.
Yeah.
He just goes on.
Life goes on.
And on and on and on and
Life
on
goes on and on and on. And you know what? I got an idea. I know how to fix this.
Okay.
I really wish Oliver Tree didn't get so annoying. Like he is
Like
just
as a
such
person or
yeah,
their
he is
music?
such a fucking annoying asshole now.
Oh, that sucks.
His music was so good, and then his last like 2 albums have been kind of shit. And he's got this thing for some reason where he doesn't do serious interviews, so like it's
Okay.
hard to even get like anything from him.
That is annoying.
Like he keeps going on Logan Paul's podcast and fucking beating the shit out of each other. Like,
what is even the point?
that's what I said. Like, I think the only even mildly serious interview I've ever seen him do was on Anthony Padilla's channel
Okay.
with the I Spent a Day With. I think that's like pretty much the only like even remotely serious interview, but you could still tell he wasn't really telling any full truth.
Interesting.
Like, and like I don't need to know everything about you, bud, but like if I click on an interview with you, it'd be nice to actually hear you talk about your music.
Yeah.
Like, or you
would think.
in general, like instead of you getting peeved off by like one dumb thing as a joke and then you getting in a fist fight with Logan Paul for the 4th time.
Oh boy, everybody's favorite.
And then like he's turned into the next Eminem, where he keeps saying this is his last album and then he just releases another album
Yikes.
over and over again at this point.
Is that gonna work? Never mind, it worked. I doubted you. I should not have.
I didn't doubt. I didn't.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say I didn't.
Holy fuck! That
I didn't
actually
doubt him. I think this is like one of the best decisions,
Oh my god!
one of the best designs you've made.
Hell
Yeah, it
yeah.
doesn't do very well turning.
Yeah, I just gotta slow down.
Yeah.
No. A flaw in my design.
I sound like you'd be like a flaw in my dick.
A flaw in my dick.
Oh my
A
god.
flambe on my dick
Ooh.
in a hibachi restaurant. Please help me. The person made an onion tower on my penis.
It burns.
It hurts.
It burns. I got my balls stuck on a roller coaster ride.
That did
Yes.
happen, Dan.
That happened.
Yep.
Care to speak to that?
No.
At this point, this is probably another episode. At this point,
It is,
We've been
yeah.
playing
Oh,
long
yeah.
enough.
Can you imagine like
Never.
us understanding how long each episode is going to be and when and where the
We just
episodes
know.
switch, and then we just repeat stories?
Hello, returning viewer. Here is the exact same episode over again. Yes,
Yeah.
you're schizophrenic.
That would be crazy.
Just like that one time that I re-recorded an episode of James Assessor Rock, line for line.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was my fault.
That was nuts. Like,
crazy.
it was one of the final episodes we ever recorded, and we did an entire interview before Veras was like, yeah, so recording button did not get pressed.
Yeah, I was like.
So I was like,
Oh my
okay, let's
God.
do this again. And it was almost uncanny. Every single word, line for line, exactly the
Literally
same as the
word
first
for
take.
word.
Fuck.
Yeah.
it was crazy.
That's absurd.
I remember even the guest was like, that was weird.
Yeah,
like,
because they did it too.
Yeah, they did it
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
That's insane.
It was
The
pretty
kick.
crazy.
I wish I could find a way to bring that show back in an easier capacity.
Yeah.
I miss doing that show, but it took so much work that especially in my current job, it would not be possible to run
Yeah,
it
no.
effectively.
Have you tried cocaine?
Dude, I wish. I would, honestly.
I've actually had I had a coworker tell me like, "Hey, don't start Coke," and I'm like, "Why is that?" And he's like, "Well, let me tell you why. Because you start it, and then you start getting super hyper and energetic, and you're like, oh yeah, this can only be good." And then turns out once you come down off that high, you get a worse headache than a hangover.
Oh, I already get bad headaches.
Fair,
Yeah.
but it's like supposedly like the
Without
worst
the
thing.
hyper part.
Yeah, but it's like the worst thing apparently you can feel. And I look at him and go, oh,
I don't know. Have you ever had your balls stuck in a roller coaster?
But yeah, but then he looks at me and he goes, yeah, and there's only one solution for it. And I'm like,
More
yeah, what's
cocaine?
that? And he's like, yeah, more cocaine.
Yeah. Hair of the dog.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you put it off, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I love the concept of hair of the dog. That's definitely not just an addiction measure.
Yep.
Hair of the dog, by the way, Veras, because I assume you don't know what that means.
No, I have no idea. What
Is
fuck
the idea that you can never be hungover if you just keep drinking.
Yeah,
if you're al-
that's a spirit.
If you're always drunk, you can't be hungover.
Yeah.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Dan,
Yep.
go crap open a couple.
Crap open a couple colons. Just fucking eject them from your asshole.
Yeah.
Have you guys...
Oh, tasty.